All right, Promineo week 5. This week we were told to essentially create a menu application similar to the one that was in the videos, and I've gone ahead and done that. I ended up using 3 classes in this homework project. I created a shop which takes in a name of the shop as well as any specials that the shop might be running in the form of an array. I spread that array into a new array, but it is going to be an array that gets passed. And then each special is of itself its own class, which contains a name and a price. The menu is very similar to the one that was discussed in the actual video. It's just got a couple of tweaks in it to put my own little flavor on it. And so if we take a look, start looks very similar to the other one. It basically, gets the menu selection and then creates a switch case and then runs the functions that are inside of the class based on that. It's almost exactly the same. I didn't modify that one at all. That being said, when we do show the main menu, it is also the same. You have the option to quit the menu, create a shop, view a shop, delete a shop, and display all shops. If we start from the top here, quit shop, quit menu, as you can see when we run it in live server, if we hit 0 here and hit enter, it does quit it. Create a shop actually does something similar to the first one, to the player's menu, but it basically gets the name of the shop that I want to create, and then it asks how many specials do you have. And when you get the number of items for the special, we actually loop over that, and then for every iteration of the loop, we get the name of the special as well as the price of the special, right? And I actually did a little bit of string interpolation here to add a little bit of flavor, right? And then for every one, we construct a new special item, pushing in a new special into our placeholder array here, and a new special item with the price and the name of the item. And then when we're done, we finally push into the shops a new shop with a name and special items. If I wanted to change it, if I wanted to reduce this code, I would probably do something like let special items equal to I guess I couldn't do that actually now that I think about it, because I get the index, or I get the number to count. I might have mapped over it, but I don't see any issue. I don't see any point in doing that. Anyways, when we go to view a shop, it asks what the index of the shop is, and I went ahead and created it such that it will show you, the last element of the array that you can look at as well. We checked, just like in the video, for the index safety. That way it doesn't break it. And then I get the selected shop. I set it to the index of the element that I just got from their prompt, right? And then which actually my naming convention probably needs to be changed here, but that's regardless. I construct the shop's description using string interpolation. I get the select shop's name, and then I loop through all of the specials that the shop has and use the .reduce method to construct a string that gives me not only the index, but the special's name and the special's price. And then I give them the option of creating a special or deleting a special. And actually, it's funny, deleting special and deleting shop work very similarly. I ask essentially, what's the index of the shop that you'd like to create, and if that index is greater, if it's greater than -1, and it's less than or equal to the special's length or the shop's length, it'll actually run this code, and I use the filter method on the shops to essentially compare each element in the shop's array, like each element's name, to the shop that I want to delete's name, instead of using the splice method, which I think is a little bit more, I don't know, it's cleaner to look at for me. This is my console log to see how it was behaving. I no longer need that. And then I want to create a special, so I then do the same thing. I ask for its name and its price, and I push it to the selected shop. To see that in action, we press 0 on the menu, it quits it out, we refresh it, we want to create a shop, let's call it Travis's shop. And then how many specials do I have? 3 specials. What's the item number 1's name? Ham, because I like ham. 155 is the price. What's the second one? Turkey. What's the price of turkey? $3.55. And then what's the last one? Pastrami, because pastrami sandwiches are awesome. And we're going to go with $2.50. And we want to view a shop. Actually, let's go ahead and create another one. Let's call this one Promineo shop. And then they only have 1 special, and they have a steak special. And steak is really expensive, so let's give it a 5. Let's go ahead and view a shop. We're going to view the first one. And as you can see, it shows all the special menu options. We want to delete a special. That's okay. I'll do that. I want to delete, let's delete turkey. No, we want to delete the special. And turkey, what's the number? 2. And then we'll view that shop again. I'm sorry, not turkey, 012, so it's pastrami. We want to create that special back because I really like pastrami. And we'll give it a different price. And we'll view it again. And there it is. Now we want to go back. We want to display all shops. How about that? Oh, look at that. Promineo with that steak special hot dog. And then let's say we want to delete a shop. Sorry, Promineo, but my shop wins in the end. Go ahead and delete that, and we'll display all shops again. And look at that. I'm the only one that's left. All right. That's today's episode.